Day trading is tough. It's really tough. And if you're watching this, I'm sure you know exactly what I mean. But why is it tough? That's the real question. See, the thing is, day trading forces us to try to see the market's rhythm and predict the next move. It's like this puzzle that you can kind of solve, but then again, you kind of can't solve. But here's the thing. The market doesn't always play by the rules that we think it should. Despite these challenges, every setback is a chance to learn more about the market and learn more about ourselves. It's all about staying cool under pressure, bouncing back from every loss, and getting smarter with each and every trade. If you've decided to embark on the journey of day trading, you already know trading is one of the hardest, most rewarding things you'll ever do in your life. It filters the weak out, and I promise you, only the strong survive. That's why I'm out here thriving. James Strong, and we strong. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to get you in the strong family so we can all make some money. You feel me? So there's a lot of reasons, man, this thing is hard, but at the same time, it's easy. Why is that? I'm about to go through a lot of things. You already know. Get a notepad out. Get your pen, get your paper, go on get you something to drink, get your little snack you needed, you know what I'm saying? Come on back, man, and let's get right so we can make this money. I'm here to help you grow. I'm here to help elevate you as much as I can. A huge reason that I feel a lot of people don't talk about, and if you know me by now, I'm a very unconventional person when it comes to trading. I'm honest, I'm real, I'm raw, I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm not trying to sell you a Lamborghini, I'm trying to sell you real reality. If you really want to improve your life, you can do it. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do it. No fluff, no bull crap. One of the biggest things is there's a lot of noise and you have to find the signal. There's so many people out here trying to sell you this dream and this facade of like you can make $1 million in 30 minutes and oh, you can get a Lamborghini tomorrow and flex on your haters and all this stuff that doesn't matter. Like, there's no cap. I'm not saying you can't have a mansion, a Lamborghini, or whatever you want if you really want it. But the thing is, most of the things it takes to really get this, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of capital. You need a lot of money to be generating like that kind of return in a safe way consistently. Can you gamble? For sure, you can gamble and make anything happen. Anybody gets lucky, but it's not realistic. The whole thing is you don't want to be a one-hit wonder like some of the crypto cats who got in crypto early, pumped up, and they made some money and sold it. But now they're looking for the next bull run. They can't find it because that was a one-off. Like, it was just a rare occurrence. And so now they don't know what to do because they never acquired skills. So to really acquire the skills it takes to really make the type of money you want to make, it's going to take time. It's going to take investing in yourself. It's going to take learning things that are hard. Like, trust me, along my journey, man, like, even now, there's times where I really don't want to do a lot of the shit I'm doing. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Like sometimes, like, I'm a fit guy. I don't want to go to the gym sometimes, but guess what I do? I go to the gym. Like, it doesn't matter what I want to do. It's about what I need to do to get what I ultimately want in my life. And so with trading too, you want to find a signal to people who are really preaching that, not just the people, but the people, the courses, the environments, everything that are not highlighting the reward that comes from trading, like, oh, the cars and the travel and this and that, and basically the marketing tactics. But people are really highlighting the real stuff. Now, yeah, again, like, you want to see what you're going to get out of this for sure. Like, I feel it. You know what I mean? Like, we all doing this for money in the day. Like, ain't nobody doing this like, oh, I'm a great trader and I have the RSI indicator and the email. Hey, look, whatever. Miss me with that. But, keep it to like a minimum, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, focus on the process. Like, understand why you're doing this for sure. But let's cut through all the bull crap and let's find a signal that's going to really get you the life you want to get. That's not standing people with their Lamborghinis and liking their pictures of their cars. Like, that's cool. Like, maybe you put on it as a picture on your screensaver on your wall, whatever. But don't just stare at the picture and think, you're going to just poof it and see a reality. You got to get on these charts and really put this work in. You know what I'm saying? So sift through the bull crap, man, and let's find the signal. Now, as you keep going and you get to where you're able to find signal and, you can kind of smell a faker, like, yeah, I smell somebody faking. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to that point, you're going to now start to embark on a lot of the psychological problems that come with trading. And this is because, like, it's not natural. Like, day trading goes against everything human. That's why most people end up losing. You have to really become a new person. Like, a lot of people try to make trading fit them, and that's why they lose. But you truly have to be a person who's like, you know what? The markets have been here before me. the markets to be after me? What do the markets want? What do I want for my life? And how do we meet to where I can become the person I need to become to make this work? You know, I've had to get more patient. I've had to deal with problems that, I mean, the market really exposed me to. Like, you think you're not greedy until you up 3-1, and you're like, oh, well, I keep hoping to make more. What if I get this dollar amount? And you chase a dollar amount, not following your plan. So there's a lot of things that it'll expose, you know, about you, and you have to deal with this stuff. And this is why, for me, one of the first things I did, like, after I learned the basics, like, truthfully, I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't even master technicals yet. So, like, I went and I got off technicals, and I started paying people to help me with my psychology. And I started investing in courses, mentorship, private people, and stuff like that, just for my mindset. And what that did, that was so unconventional, because I would go around other traders and they would be like flexing. And it's funny because you can't flex to me if you've been trading for 3-4 years and you're not profitable, because I'm looking at you like you goofy for real. But like, they be talking about all these things and like, oh, this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't really know what it is. But like, I know how to trade. And they kind of looking like, oh, ha, 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 I don't teach you, little guy. I'm like, nah, I'm good, because I can tell you're overcomplicating the process. Like I said, this kind of goes back to the first point, but I'm gonna piggyback on it. Like, when you find a signal, don't listen to people who try to make something complicated. A real genius is a person who can take a complex topic and make it simple to where a child can understand it. Someone who's an idiot takes something simple and tries to make it complex to make themselves sound good to sell you something. So again, you want to have that strong discernment to know who's real, who's really trying to teach you to help you, like myself, and who's trying to sound fucking smart and act like it's the hardest thing in the world. Is it hard? Yeah, it's hard, but it's not impossible. If people can do it, it's possible. So just know you can do it too. And this will lead to eventually the big bad wolf in the room, which is you having to face yourself. Trading is a mirror. It will expose who you are. I mean, like, you're going to see exactly who you are. You're going to see if you're really greedy. You're going to see if you really have a control problem. You're going to see if you have an anger problem. Because how do you feel when you take a few losses in life back to back? Oh, I'm cool. I don't mind taking losses. That sounds good when you're not investing in yourself. You're not starting a business. You're not doing anything hard, right? You're sitting on the sidelines. You're sitting in the stands. You know what I'm saying? But when you get in the game and you get dunked on, right? When that trade dunk on your ass and take your money, how you going to react? You going to have a little temper tantrum? You going to get pissed off? You going to start revenge trading? What you going to do? This thing is a mirror, man. It's going to show you who you really are. And you got to be okay and know that. And like, just know, look, this is who I am, but I don't have to stay this way. But that's what studying psychology does. Again, study psychology. I truly believe you study technicals first. But I think once you get the basics down, you need to go psychology. That's one of the main reasons I was able to fast track my learning curve and get profitable trading. It takes the average person 4 to 5 years to get profitable. Also, the average person quits in less than a year. So when I did the numbers and statistics, just like I did with all my other business and stuff like that, I was like, okay, how do I shorten this curve to become profitable faster? Because obviously, anything you do without results, the longer you go, the more the human mind starts to work, the more discouraged you get, the easier it is to quit. So I always know with anything I've done, okay, how do I get this faster? So I made a formula, and I teach the formula. Go to my description below, get my courses, get my products. Like, it's laid out for you so you can learn from me and learn from all the trials and tribulations I had to go through. And hopefully you can get even faster. I hope you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can learn. So I went and studied psychology and got my mind rock solid. Like, it took some time, of course, like everything. But then I was good. And then all I had to do was just start learning a little bit of technical stuff, piece it together, and then just started stacking it. And then now I'm just stacking stuff on top of each other. So like, but losing money, it is what it is, right? Like, because I put in all the work. But you have to be okay. You have to face yourself, man. You have to face yourself, and you got to be okay seeing who you are right now. But just know you can change that person, and you can change your life as long as you want to do the work it takes. Now, when you start learning all these things, there's going to be a lot of information overload. This is why you have to plan what you do, and you can't do everything at one time. That's why I said learn a little bit of technicals, then go learn and focus on psychology. You can't do it all up front. You can't try to, perform, because with the psychology piece, you're performing surgery. Like, it's surgery. You have to go back to things that happened in your childhood. How your relationship with your mother, relationship with your father. Does somebody pick on you in school? The things that people don't think about, you got to go and you got to perform a self ectomy surgery. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go in on yourself. So doing that and also learning like about points and ticks and lots of phosphorics and all these different things and indicators, and like, it's hard, damn near impossible to do all that at one time. And even the whole point of psychology, the whole point of technicals, you want to like hone in on each part and master it. You know, like, and I don't think any of us truly ever master anything, but you want to basically become great, right? You want to get top tier, top 90 percentile, then move on. You know what I mean? It's just like in school. You don't just jump from kindergarten to 11th grade. Like, you got to go from kindergarten to first, second, third, and each time that curriculum gets a little bit more advanced. So it's the same thing with this, right? Like, start off with the basic technical stuff and work your way up. Literally, it's that simple. And by doing this, it's going to lessen the amount of fatigue you may have with your mind, because at the end of the day, our decision making is only like a cup of water. You have but so much in one day. If you pour it all out, you out, you know, and the rest of it is just going to be stressful. Now, with all the things we've been talking about, technicals, day trading, breaking up and mastering it in the proper sequence and things like that, this takes a time requirement. I had to slow it down for. I'm gonna say it one more time. This takes a time requirement. It's time. It's a long process, and that's why it takes, like, look at the contradiction, right? That's why the average person quits in a year, but it takes the average person 4 to 5 years to succeed. Some people, it takes them 6 years to start making money. That's just like, that's not uncommon. It only depends on you. It took me 2 years to be consistently profitable. I have been making money for a year, but it's easy to make money, and guess what it's easy to do too? Lose your damn money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had made money, I had lost it right back. Now I'm just steadily up, you know, and that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But I put in the work, and I'm doing the things that I'm teaching you and the things I teach in my courses. That's just what it is. It's simple, but it takes time. Consistency is a must to have long-term success. This stuff is not going to happen overnight. Most people give up because they don't see the fruits of their labor like immediately. But in anything in life, what do you see the fruits of your labor with immediately? Nothing. But that's also why people quit at everything. So y'all know I'm a fitness guy. When it comes to the gym and you want to get muscle, most people want to just, they rather pay. And this is why I spit real. I'm not gonna spit no bull crap. This is why people rather pay for a 7-day abs, knowing damn well they're not getting abs in 7 days. But I can tell you, hey, I can help you get abs in 60 days. Oh no, that's too long. So 60 days is too long. But they've been trying to get 7-day abs for 6 years. Does that make any sense? So how about, let's keep it real. Let's have some discernment and see who's trying to help you. Are you going to get rich in 6 months? Hell no. You're not going to get rich in 6 months. Can you? You can. If you're an oddball, like you rare, I'm not telling you what you can't do. But the likelihood is very slim. But if you dedicate 6, 12, 24 months, 36 months to this craft, I'm talking about less time than a university degree. Can you make money from day trading? You damn right you can make money. And there's no cap on what you can make, but you got to be willing to invest in yourself. You got to be willing to put in the time it takes. You got to be willing to put in the work it takes. You got to be willing to face yourself. Invest in yourself. Buy the courses, buy the books, do whatever you got to do. And yes, all the fruits of your labor can be yours, but not from treating this thing like a side hustle. You got to treat it like a business. Day trading is a business. Simple as that. So know this thing is going to take time, like any business, any endeavor, anything you embark on physically, in life, just anything in life, man. This is like a universal law. It's going to take time. So don't expect a thing to happen overnight. And one of the most important things, and it really throws people for a loop when they get into this game of why trading is a hard, easy game, is that there's constant changes. The market is constantly changing, constantly adapting. And what you did last year, you may not be able to do this year. What you did, what worked 10 years ago doesn't work today. You know what I'm saying? You got to constantly be adapting. That's why even how I trade, I have mine adapted to where I call it future-proof trading. There's certain things you can do and certain things you can implement to make it to where it's more future-proof. So now when I'm back testing throughout the years, it's still happening this year, last year, the year before that. You can implement certain things and certain tactics, but you're still going to have to adapt. Even I have to adapt. You know, things, they're not staying the same. This is why you want to have a few strategies, You know, you want to have a few timers. You basically want to have a good arsenal under your belt. So you are weathering every storm that comes your way. You're not a one-hit wonder where you got one trading style, make some money, it goes away, and then now you broke and you stressed out, you don't know what to do and all that. You gotta go back to a job. You don't want none of that. You want to treat it right up front. It's going to change. Know that and prepare for that. It's like the NBA. When I was growing up, man, the NBA, like, it was all about big man. You know, you running a 2-3 or a 3-2. You got guys in the paint. You got guys like Shaq. Guys like Shaq really couldn't play nowadays like that, because if you can't shoot a three, because of cats like Steph Curry and all them, like, you got to be able to shoot threes now, have handles. It's a whole different game. So literally, I remember, like, I played with Dennis Smith Jr. I played in the AAU with Bam Adebayo and guys like that. Like, when we were coming up, it wasn't like that. So how I was trained was, I'm a big man, getting the paint. Literally, that shit was obsolete by the time I got into college. Like, it was like, oh, you can't shoot? Yeah, like, on the bench. So the same thing's gonna happen with the financial markets. This thing, you're gonna need to adapt. It's gonna change. That's why I do the best I can to provide products and services. I have products and courses below. I have links to things I use, tools I use, resources I use. I do the best I can to help you guys, because the same way I was once helped from people who don't know me. I mean, I bought their courses, I bought their books, and everything has contributed to where I'm at in life and also where I'm going. I feel like it's my obligation to do the same thing. So make sure you guys go and check out the links in my description as well, and go to my website. And then if you like this type of content, I know you do if you stand this far, that means you family. You know what I'm saying? I need you to do two things for me. Number one, text this video to somebody who needs it. Be a blessing to somebody, right? You discover this video and now you can eat off of it. You can get great value. But it's somebody in your circle, your family, somebody who needs to see this video to get some help as well. So text this video to them. And number two, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like making money, then subscribe. But if you don't like making money, then don't subscribe. It's that simple. Much love to you.